Max Verstappen is still coming to terms with his latest and greatest achievement following Sunday's historic and decisive Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The 24-year-old became the first Dutchman ever to win the Drivers' Championship title by overtaking Lewis Hamilton on the final lap under controversial circumstances. Verstappen reaped the rewards of an unusual and late decision by FIA race director Michael Masi to allow the 5-lapped cars between the Red Bull man and Lewis Hamilton to unlap themselves under the safety car. This gave the former a clear run at his British rival on much fresher tyres for the one-lap shootout that followed when the green flags were waved at the start of the final lap. He went on to pass Hamilton at turn 5 and defended the 36-year-old's attempts to get back in front to take the checkered flag and clinch his first Drivers' Championship title in the process. Verstappen was closely watched by his father, Jos, who had tears in his eyes during the podium celebrations after the race. The 49-year-old, who managed 2 top-3 finishes in F1 between 1994 and 2003, has supported his son's racing career from the word go and was understandably emotional in the immediate aftermath of Sunday's event. The newly crowned world champion has since paid tribute to his father with a heartfelt Twitter post that featured a look back to his time in karting. Verstappen included an old photo of Jos working on his kart engine next to the image of the pair celebrating at the Yas Marina circuit. He also had a message for his adoring fans, adding, "Took a few days to let what happened last Sunday sink in. Thank you to everyone for all your support and kind messages." Jos admitted after Sunday's race that he was forced to leave the room as he watched Hamilton storm into a comfortable lead before the last gasp safety car flipped the trajectory of the contest. "During the race I walked away because I didn't believe it anymore, but I came back for the last lap," he told The Telegraph. "I think Max was the driver this year and he really deserved this championship. I think the whole team was worried because we know the Mercedes speed. But he kept fighting. He will always fight. That's in his DNA I guess, and that's what he did today. He said to me, every lap I was flat out. He was driving to the maximum. Then he had one chance, one lap." Meanwhile, Verstappen gave credit to Hamilton in his first interview after becoming world champion and revealed that Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff has already been in touch to congratulate him. "Toto sent me a text, congratulations on the season and that I deserved to win. That was very nice," said Verstappen. "Of course it helps for Hamilton, if you have already 7 titles. That comforts him a bit. I think if it was the other way around, it would have been more painful for me because I didn't have one. Lewis came up to me and congratulated me. It must have been very tough in that last lap. It also shows the respect we have for each other. Of course we had our tough times through the season but we respect what we're doing and we were pushing each other to the limit and it has been very enjoyable racing against him."